Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. Vikings making some moves. The biggest move in the NFC North that you will see today. K'Von Wallace has been signed to the Minnesota Vikings practice squad. Micah Parsons, eat your heart out. Just when you thought you were going to get the headlines, the Vikings make a move like this. We're going to break this down. This episode brought to you by The Patriot, made by Brew Pub, thin crust pizza, great cause. Matza Matt is our contact over at Brew Pub. He's fantastic. I even messaged him today. I said, I had this thing after our live last night. It really is the best frozen pizza I've ever had. It's delicious. Do it. Hit it up. K'Von Wallace, come on down. You're a brand new Minnesota Vikings safety practice squad. So the news coming out with Harrison Smith, I mean, it's very vague. They're saying it's an illness. Hopefully everything's all right with the hitman. We love the hitman. We're wishing him well, but they say it's week to week. So nobody knows what's going on there. And I would assume this K'Von Wallace signing has a lot to do with that. Week 1 is right around the corner. And you know what? At this point, I don't know if Harrison Smith goes. He hasn't practiced. It's like, since like August 11th. So something's going on there. So our safety room consists of Josh Metellus, Jay Ward, Theo Jackson, and Tavier Thomas. And now K'Von Wallace on the practice squad, and Halisi is also on the practice squad. So really all this is doing, in my mind, is just adding a little bit more padding. He is a veteran. He came out in 2020 draft, 4th-round pick, bounced around Eagles. He's most recently with the Giants, I believe, who just recently cut him. Former 4th-rounder out of Clemson. You know what? He had some potential coming out, and he just really hasn't lived up to it. He started a handful of games. The hope was coming out of Clemson was, he was going to make himself a starter in this league, and that just has not happened. He has carved a spot in special teams. That seems to be kind of where he excels at this point. He's still only 28 years old. But let's be real. If he's out there on a Sunday, there's some issues going on because Theo Jackson, Josh Bills, even Jay Ward, I think, are probably a better fit to be out there at this point in their career. But Wallace, I mean, I'm not going to argue the fact that they're bringing in a veteran with the stuff going on with Harrison Smith. Like I said, hopefully that thing is taken care of soon, just for his sake, not so much football's sake. But K'Von Wallace coming in, he's a big hitter, and we got some depth, I guess. I haven't really seen if there's a corresponding move yet. They haven't said it. I know sure as hell we have not signed a cornerback yet. And really out of the press conference today, Kwesi doesn't really seem overly motivated to go and get one. He seems pretty content. So we'll see. Hopefully our next move is a corner. But for now, K'Von Wallace, a guy I really did like coming out of the draft. So I like seeing these guys in purple. So Wallace, we'll see what happens. But for now, he's on the practice squad. Grab yourself a Patriot. Hit that like. Let me know in the comments. Let's go.